Good morning. It is 6:31 in the morning. We are 3 days away from me announcing D&Me, and I had a bad night's sleep, so I decided to wake up and do some work. And as I was doing some work, I have I have a lot of stuff that I still need to do, but one of the things is that one of my friends very graciously said that they would help me with my theme song. I'm going to have a theme song here soon in a couple days, and maybe by the time this video comes out, it'll be done. But I decided, like, as I was writing it with my morning coffee, that it might be fun to record this, and then y'all will hear the deleted scenes, the verses that never were. So this is for Bradley Owens, mostly. Bradley was my best friend in elementary school at undisclosed location in North Carolina. And recently they reached out to me. Recently they reached out to me to be a part of their streaming. And we reconnected, and they are an amazing artist. First of all, like visually, gazooks. And then secondly, they are a musician in an undisclosed location in Tennessee. So they're going to help me out with this. So thank you very much. You are now content. But first of all, find them on Instagram at Beardly Ovens. No, it's early. Bradley Owens. That's the whole joke. Bread and then Ley Ovens. And also, they have a band called the Blam Blams. So check them out. So, enough plugging. That was 3 minutes of plugging. So with this, I talked to Bradley, and I was like, hey, so if you could like make a cute little tune, and since it's just gonna be me playing with myself, me playing D&D with myself, it's one of the first times I actually use that joke, so we'll see how long it takes before it gets real old. But since it's gonna be me by myself, then I was like, maybe it's like singing around, or it's verses repeating or mirrored, to get like a psychological thing. And then Bradley was like, oh, okay, so yeah, no, I like that. We're gonna figure out if their lyrics, do you want them to be like adventurous or funny? And I was like, oh, definitely funny. And then I was like, here are a couple like sample lyrics. And then I sent them to him, and I was like, oh, I actually want to write lyrics. Hold on, let me go back to this. So I want a very like bard, like a ballad, the Ballad of Victor Rivera. What's the Ballad of Buster Keaton on Netflix? Coen Brothers? I'm gonna play this game. I like this game for 2021, where I like not having a small rectangle full of all the world's answers right on my desk. So I'm not gonna look it up. Buster, oh no, this is not me writing. Okay, I'm almost done, I promise. So I sat down and I was like, I want like a bard ballad field Buster Suggs. That sounds close. I want like a ballad, like a bard in a tavern singing about this. And then I was coming up with some lyrics. I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty clever. So this morning's inspiration, I have with me Sam Riegel, who plays Scanlan Shorthold in Critical Role Vox Machina, which is the first campaign. So thank you for coming, Sam. Bringing great energy. And then to my right, your left, is the guy from Witcher, who I looked it up, and his name is Jaskier. didn't really know that. I was like, Bard, Witcher Bard. So, Jaskier? I'm not going to look up how to pronounce it. But in the game, Witcher 3, his name is like a fruit, like strawberry. But I don't remember if that's it, and I'm not going to look it up. So, thank you both for coming, bringing excellent energy. Look at all of these faces. Let me grab my coffee real quick. All right, and here we go. My notes are D&Me theme song, playing around with the me, myself, and I, or all the players are really good looking. D&D night, and I get all the pizza. The bearded wonder. He's playing with himself. He's playing with he, himself, and he. He's playing with him, himself, and he, and those are his preferred pronouns. D&Me, die the side of 20. A Tale of Victor. So I don't love this, but it feels like a good starting point. So we're not going to use this specifically, but a tale of Victor the Weird, who has a mighty fine beard. I don't want my whole brand to be that I'm weird, but it's a very good rhyme. And then I have a couple more things, but I was writing this morning before I was like, I can be recording this. So it feels almost like a Gilligan's Island kind of like sea chanty lilt. Oh, Daddy would love sea chanties. But gather round, I'll tell you of this mighty beast. He may look all that human, but your eyes will feast upon this strange creature with many body parts. His one beard may deceive you, for his chest has 4 red hearts. So that's pretty dang good. And then my brain was split in two because one, how do I get rid of these highlights? I don't know. My one half of my brain was like, I love this, like, it's one human body, but I'll read it to you. One mouth but 1,000 voices, one mind, unlimited choices. And I like that because how we record it could also be one mind. So, one mind, unlimited choices. One mind and limited choices. So, was that an and or an un? The answer is yes. But we may throw a joke in there. But one chest, 4 hearts, 2 eyes, many points of view, and I'll send you this Word doc, Bradley. But 2 handsome dice, 2 handsome, that's nice. I like that a lot. Plenty of spots around the table, but only one filled. So take a seat, it might be neat. 1 brain, but juggling more. And then at the end, it could be, but 1, but. And then it's kind of not, but just giving you all my notes. And then at the very end, it's Victor and. So it's Victor and, like, and then voices pile up. So that's what I have so far. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everything. Okay. So one human body with many parts, and like me playing different role, like juggling 4 characters, and that's kind of a really cool thing. And then also me comparing myself to D&D monsters, like a Zorn, Xorn, Zorn has like 3 arms and 3 legs and like a bunch of eyes and stuff. So it's kind of like comparing myself to D&D monsters, but I feel that that's really cool, but that's not really what I want in the... I muted the mic so you didn't hear that awesome burp. I feel that that's really cool, but I feel that that's not what I want at the beginning of the thing. So we're going to go Bard, 1 body, but having 4 characters inside him. So, gather round, I'll tell you of this mighty beast, and it has to be a Scottish accent. So also, I don't know, Bradley, we'll talk about this when I'm not recording it with a bunch of dudes around me. I don't know if, because I kind of do want to sing, because I don't feel comfortable at all singing, like publicly. So that might be really cool, and to have my voice be in it, but I don't want to step on like your creativity. I don't know how all of that will happen, or if you want to sing it, we'll talk about that offline too. But gather round, I'll tell you of this mighty beast. He may look all that human, but your eyes will feast upon the strange creature with many body parts. His one beard may deceive you, for his chest has 4 red hearts. That's very good, but also like, one mouth but 1,000 voices, one mind, unlimited choices. 2 handsome dice, 2 handsomes, 2 handsome dice, 2 handsome, that's nice. So, to keep writing, I don't know. At this point now, it might not be fun watching, but here we go. Let's see, let's just list body parts, I guess. Nose. Hands. I already have hands. Fingers. Alright, now. Legs. Feet. Brain. I already have mind and brain. Ears. Ear. I'll only do like 25 minutes of this, because it was really cool. But now it's just me listing body parts. Damn, that's so good. D&Me's gonna have comics. And big fall. Fingers, legs, feet, ears. This just, I already have kind of one mouth. Okay, mind. What other body parts do you use for D&D? Did I run out of body parts that are D&D applicable? Nose? I don't want to use nose, but... Oh, nose. Nose. With like K-N-O-W-S. Yeah, Bradley, I'm going to send you a different... I'm going to send you a whole different video file. You don't need 13 minutes of now me listing body parts. Nose. He's playing with he, himself, and he. I'm playing with myself to be like the tagline of like, hi, I'm Victor Rivera and welcome to D&Me, where I play with myself. I'm playing D&D with myself. So that's the only, because I had it in like all social media here at the beginning. I've been working on it for the past like 2 days, and it's D&Media. But I see play with myself written in the bio of everything, and I was like, I'm already turned off on that. So like, no, I need to work on theme song. He's playing with he, himself, and he. Those are his preferred pronouns. Pretty good lyric. I'm gonna just put that in italics. Gather round, I'll tell you of this mighty beast. Also, I like the imagery of like, it's a D&D table, and there are 5 chairs, but only one of them is filled. And so it's kind of like it's a typical D&D like play night, but only one of them is filled. All the players are really good looking. It's D&D night, and I get all the pizza. So again, it's me not being specific. So I like my green screen. Very cool energy. So I like the bard recalling this man who has 4 men in him. I love 5 guys. I love having 5 guys inside me. I love having 5 guys inside my mouth. And the restaurant is really good too. Ayo! A tale of Victor the Weird, who has a mighty fine beard. I don't want my brand to be weird. I am weird, but that is middle school. Beard, weird, keered, deered, feared. Also, I'm thinking longevity. Like, I've had this beard for 4 or 5 years, so I don't see it coming off anytime soon. But just in case, I don't want to tie my whole brand to a beard also. but that's what I've been doing the past 4 years. So, beard, feared, beard. That's pretty funny, I guess. Jeered, eared, leered. It rhymes with a fuck ton. Mirrored, mirrored, neared. That's not a word. Peered. There's a lot of looking verbs. Jeered, leered, peered, mirrored, weird, reared, seared. No, tiered, teared, veered, weird, zeered. Okay. Fingers, legs, feet, ears, ear, nose, nose, nose. You know what'll be cool? The community after this. The D&We. That's gotta be the community. I was gonna save that for if I have guests, but Cumber Babes, which are Benedict Cumberbatch's preferred name for his fan base. We are the D&We. We are the D&We. We are one. What's the... I can't right now, but when it's the Legion. D&We. But 18.5 minutes of that good content. Alright, let's see what else. Okay, that I'll tell you. So, it'll be cool if someone in the D&We would take this and make their own versions of the theme songs, and then I'll play them, and then credit you, because music is a absolutely wonderful talent that I have minimal of. Okay, so I really like the simplicity of one mouth but 1,000 voices, one mind, unlimited choices, 2 handsome dice, 2 handsome, that's nice. So I really like that, Bradley. And then we could do more of like a high fantasy, like full-on ballad later. Maybe after like the first season so that I can recant. Recall? Recant. Recant is taking away. It's not distracting at all. So that I can recall all the best moments. So, okay. His one beard may deceive you, for his chest has fire at hearts. I like that, but I'm going to put that at the end. So, with that though, how do we begin it? So, plenty of spots around the table, only one filled. I like that. Wow, I like that. Okay, Bradley, this is a great idea. Got my silver hand. Unpleasant. Oh, can I? Amazing. So we can start with, like, we're in this tavern or whatever. And then we see a D&D table, and there are 5 spots around the table, 5 chairs around the table, but only is one filled. And then at the end, we invite the audience to take one of the empty seats. Empty seats. Come sit down. Join his party. Now, I'm thinking of other taglines and like little quips and stuff to have for the bio. And I don't know, like, Dimension 20 or NADPOD, what their like branding is. So I feel that Join His Party is very good, but I feel like it's too good and that other people would have done it before. So I don't know. I'll do research, I guess. That one I will look up into the tiny mind control box. Undisclosed location. 5 chairs, 70 spots around the table. Because also, I don't want to specify 5 chairs just in case, like, I have more characters. Like, if instead of playing my 4, that if I have... Again, this is 3 days until I debut. This is also just me experimenting. Okay. Golly. Also, Bradley, I don't know how we're going to record this. Like, if I do sing it, or if you sing it. I don't know. Because I have this fancy mic now. So, we'll see. I'm definitely going to edit this. This is, I'm sure, unbearable to watch, just raw. I'm not going to do that. I'll take a page out of Freddie Wong's book and and make it amazing by doing work into it. 5 chairs around a table, but only one filled. Build. Killed, chilled. Filled, chilled, dilled. Build, guild. Hilled, gilled. Killed. Lilled, milled. Nilled, tilled. Quilled, rilled, silled. Tilled, willed. You know what? I might not edit this. See how unglamorous writing is. Come sit down. I don't know. I'm getting tired now. Did I make progress? Yes. I have a good Word document now to send to Bradley. And then this. Because also, the point of me recording this was because Bradley very generously was like, hey, so if you send me lyrics, I can put song to them. But I don't know how that happens. Like, writing verses without hearing the song in your head first. So I wanted to do like a GarageBand recording. Like, here's the to send to them. Let's see. So there you go. Now, when you look back at this document, you'll be like, Victor, that didn't help. So I'll make a note, Bradley, to take notes while watching this video because it's almost 28 minutes long and I don't want you to have to watch this again. So, to sum up, thank you very much, Bradley, for helping me write a theme song. Thank you, D&We community. It's gonna be great. Yes, follow Bradley. Instagram, Beardly Ovens. God, I did it again. Bradley Owens. I'm dyslexic, so bread and beard. Even though I have one, I never know how to spell it. So Instagram, Bradley Owens. I should put it like Bradley Owens, and it's Bread Ley Ovens, and their band is the Blam Blams, spelled how you think it is, the Blam Blams, in an undisclosed place in Tennessee. Check them out; they're fabulous. And check out Bradley's art; it's remarkable. He does it for When Can We Play, which is the first Twitch stream I was ever a part of. And When Can We Play Blades in the Dark, where I play Fingerman, Robert Cog. And that is a very good show. But that is not theme song. So thank you very much. Good Lord. Almost half an hour of it. But we made good progress. This is content. People will enjoy what process. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mom. That's most of the joy. Gonna stop this at a cool 30 minutes. Thank you very much. You are amazing. I need like a sign off. Go play with yourself. Nope, that's very bad.
Come friend, now lend me an ear for a tale of Victor the Weird. He went on an adventure with he, him, and himself, and also his mighty fine beard. Now gather round, I'll tell you about this mighty beast. He may look as human, as mere as you, friend, but soon your eyes will feast upon this marvelous creature with many body parts. His one shirt may fool you, but what if I told you his chest had 4 red hearts? One mouth but 1,000 voices, one mind and limited choices, 2 handsome dice, 2 handsome dice. The audience rejoices. He's going to play D&D with him, himself, and he. Those are his pronouns. It's really profound. It's time for D&Me, featuring Victor and 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 Victor. One knows who knows how many repeats. So come and sit down in an empty seat. It's time for